So yeah, my microphone's been off this whole time. Yeah. Anyway, can we just appreciate my outfit, is what I was saying. This is the New Year's dress that I picked out for myself. It's velvet and sequiny, and it's so cute. This is the same kind of pattern on the back, and it's got this high collar here. And then I chose this lacy sort of shirt and one of my favorite sweaters underneath to give it like a pattern, extra texture, and I thought it just like went really well with the blue. And then I pulled it out over top because I thought that looked super cute. And then I got my stars and my little crown thing. Anyway, I just wanted to feel super festive because, as I said before, New Year's is one of my favorite holidays, and I just think it's such a sacred entrance into newness, and I love new beginnings. I just, like, I get this high. I love that shit. So anyway, I'm going to start writing my dreams and goals for 2021, and then we can start the ceremony for that. So I've made my list of dreams, goals that I want to bring to life in 2021. It's a long one. I don't know if I have enough seeds. So my microphone was off and I didn't realize it when I was explaining this ceremony that I'm doing. So to explain it again, basically you make a list of your dreams and goals, reminders for the new year. You grab a thing of seeds, or you can use seed paper, which I couldn't find anywhere in Anchorage. I called all over, went to all the funky stores that I thought would have it, but basically it's like paper that has seeds inside of it, and so you can write on it. They make cards out of it sometimes, and then you can plant it and something will grow. So I thought that was super symbolic, but I'll leave a link below for seed paper in case you want to go that route. Otherwise, just grab some seeds, and then you're going to read aloud each dream or goal, and then after you've read that one out loud, then you'll plant a seed in the soil, and then you'll put the paper on a little dream indicator in the soil so you know which one that was. Then you will believe it will come to be, say a little prayer over it, or put some vibes out there to the universe to help you make that happen, or whatever it is. And then repeat until all the dreams are planted, and then last, watch them come to life in the new year. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And I've got my trusty companions here, Morrissey and Towns, and they are helping. They probably want out actually, but they made the choice to be in here with me, so that's what's happening. So I've got some more soil here. Great, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut all of these out real quick so that I can make this a more speedy process. All right, kittens, I'll let you out. Toodles. Are you going? Are you going? Hey, move it along, kittens. All right, fine. I'll just leave the door open, I guess. Time to plant these babies. Hopefully I have enough for all of the dreams and goals, because I wrote down a lot. So, ooh, it's not looking like maybe. I think we can make this work. That's what we're working with. Okay, the first one I have here, I think these got out of order a little bit, is Dream Big. So I'm gonna take this seed and I'm gonna plant it 1/4 inch deep, and then I'm gonna take one of these skewers. I'm gonna put it as close to it without disturbing it as I can. And then I'm going to take this and kind of put it, like weave it onto this skewer like a flag. There we go! Dream big! It's actually really cute. So then, my next one, your voice is powerful, use it. Be clear, concise, and powerful. Morrissey. Trust the power that you have and speak it out loud. This is a quote from, what's her name? Amy Elizabeth. This is a quote from her, one of her podcasts. So I really liked that, and she was speaking to projectors specifically. If you've read anything about human design, you will know your type most likely, and I am a projector, and I'm just getting into it, so I really don't know as much as I'd like, but it's really cool, and it just helps you learn more about yourself and like how you work personally. Hey, Morrissey. Know when enough is enough. So a lot of these are going to be kind of cues from human design that I've picked up based on my type and like how I work specifically. So these are cues for me to remember that, because I can get caught up in just spending too much time in relationships or projects that don't serve me, and I need to know when enough is enough. Live like you don't have something to prove. Again, this is another one that I can tend to struggle with, just acting on impulses based on like feeling like I have something to prove, which I don't have anything to prove to anyone, so I just need to check that tendency when it arises, and I don't want to take that into the new year. I want to look out for that, and I want to live like I don't have anything to prove, because I don't. Face it head on. Don't avoid confrontations or truth to maintain your comfort. Morrissey, stop. Babes! Stop. You're being a pest. Morrissey. Maybe don't do this with your cats. Pressure is temporary. Don't do things in a hurry. That's another thing that I struggle with based on my human design chart, and it's totally true. I often find myself just trying to hurry through certain projects or just things in life just because of the pressure that I feel. I mean, almost certainly I'm not doing my best work that way when I'm not giving myself the time and just like realizing that pressure is temporary, so just like take your time. Make a habit of letting go of what's no longer good for you. The reason I wrote that one out that way is because in the new year, I don't want to wait for another new year to come to let go of what's not serving me, what's not good for me. I want to do it consistently and constantly. And I want to get better at doing it immediately if something's not working for me instead of waiting. So that's why I wrote it down that way, make it a habit, because I really would like to. That way, when the new year rolls around next year, I can be like, well, I let go of all that shit. So, sweet. Play every damn day. That's another one I have been wanting to work on for a while, and that's just like dancing every day or finding some way to play, whether it's dancing or playing with my puppy. Ted and I have 2 Nerf guns, so I could definitely start a Nerf gun war as form of play, and I think I will do that soon because it's actually really fun. You don't have to be a kid to play. It's like a general human need. So come back to yourself often. So this one, and I guess I don't need to explain every single one, but that's who I am. So yeah, come back to yourself often. This is because I haven't been connecting with myself in the ways that I know really light me up, like the things that I love to do, just me, which would be like ceremonies like this, or going on walks by myself, or just like hanging out on a pile of moss in the forest. Like those are things that spark joy for me, and I just haven't been doing them this year. Keep your promises to yourself. This one I've had in New Year's past for sure, and the other part of that would be like make promises to yourself, but that's kind of what I'm doing with these. Yeah, I feel like that is showing up for yourself, and that's something that I've kind of really lost touch with this year in 2020. So I want to get that back, just showing up for myself and being dedicated to my own personal goals. I think we're gonna make this work with the seeds, guys. So this one is spend time with nature daily. That one obviously speaks for itself, and it's just, yeah, going on walks in nature, finding ways to, even if it's like a couple of minutes a day, just spending time reconnecting with nature. And I am a double earth sign, so my sun is in Virgo and my moon is in Taurus, and I feel like that's a prerequisite to even existing as a person, but especially when you have earth in your sign pretty heavily, like you need to connect with it, okay? It's part of who you are. This one, live like the person you want to become. Yeah, that's a really powerful statement, and I really want to start doing that, because when you're living like the person you want to become, you're undoubtedly going to become that person. I want to be somebody who's self-employed and making great money doing what I love, and treating myself to things that I think will add value to my life, or, you know, experiences, traveling. And so if I start living like the person who's already there, what decisions would that person make? And would they be held back by fear, or would they be just like open to all the possibilities and going with the flow? Okay, last one. Honor, protect, and worship this glorious vessel. Yeah, it's just a reminder to really take care of my physical form, and not only that, like through nutrition and exercise, but also through warm baths and long stretches that feel good, and just like doing the things that protect it, honor it, and worship it. So all done, I finished it and I'm really happy with it. Now I just need to kind of sit with these goals and dreams and promises to myself and just wish them into reality, and just like really plant them in my own mind, have them there as like a a request from the universe to help guide me through the new year in these ways. And this visual reminder and watching these flowers grow, it's gonna be so symbolic and helpful as I navigate the new year and the days ahead. So I'm really happy with this. This idea just came to me. I'm sure other people have done it, but I think it's so, yeah, it's just symbolic. I can't wait to watch my dreams grow. If you tried this, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'd love to hear if you did anything differently, if you found seed paper, and if that worked well for you. I'd love to see like the photos of the dreams blooming and coming to life. Also, I wanted to say that you can do this anytime. If you want to wait for a more ceremonial, or I guess like symbolic date to do something like this, a full moon is a great time to do the letting go ceremony and do the planting dream ceremony on a new moon. It doesn't have to be a new year or a new month. Like, do it when you feel ready to do it and make it significant, make it special for you. Really hope you guys have a beautiful start to the new year. I hope all of your dreams come to life. Happy New Year. All right, let's put on some good dancing music, shall we?
Shut up and sit down.